toxic, crazy women, bro, you can't tell me they not the best. I don't want to hear it in the comments. I don't even want to hear it, nigga. Y'all gonna say, no, I don't like the toxic women. I like the women that are quiet and reserved. Guess what? You gonna get you a quiet and reserved woman, she gonna be quiet and reserved in the bed too, nigga. Them toxic girls, you don't know, cuz you don't know. Look, why do you think us men always gotta continue to go back to them? Why do you think we can't leave them alone? Because the sex is out of this world. Anyway, we about to watch this video together, cuz. What's good, Dark Knight gang? I'm Neptune. All right, bro, look. Today we're about to react to a video titled Rappers Who Had Toxic Girlfriends. This should be an interesting video. We're going to see rappers that had toxic girlfriends. I mean, you guys know I had a toxic girlfriend. I was with her for like 2.5 years. She was crazy. However, that relationship was probably the best relationship I ever had. That shit was lit. Anyway, we gonna see this video of rappers who had toxic girlfriends. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great. Hope life is treating you great. Look, I'm chilling. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a chill mood. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's watch this video together. Let's see what's up. Rappers who had toxic girlfriends. I mean, off top, Blueface and Chrisean. Off top, nigga, Ike and Tina. Let me stop. Gang, let's watch this video. Yeah, let's go.
Famous rappers get to date girls that normal dudes can only dream about. That doesn't mean their relationships always work out. Being in the spotlight also means that everyone in the world gets a front row seat to your messy situation. So today, we're breaking down the biggest artists in the game who got completely played by their toxic girlfriends. Let's get right into it. When you're talking about toxic relationships in the rap game, it's tough to beat Blueface and his girlfriend.
Bro, look, I know I'm not the only one that felt like we were just being bombarded with Blueface and Chrisean drama. Like, I don't follow either one on Instagram, but for some reason, my algorithm would show me stuff about them. You know what I mean? And that was always crazy. I was like, nigga, this is crazy. Anyway, let's keep going.
Girlfriend, Chrisean Rock. They've been making headlines for all the wrong reasons ever since they got together. And lately, it's been getting worse and worse. Last year, Blueface and Rock were spotted getting into a full-on fight in the middle of a street in Hollywood. Then, a few months later, Blueface went viral for knocking Rock's dad out at a family reunion. Rock defended Blueface and said, somebody was been supposed to knock that out a long time ago.
Hey,
but it's never a good sign when your boyfriend's throwing hands with your dad. Back in November, Blueface was booked on an attempted murder charge after he allegedly took shots at a dude outside of a club in Vegas. Fans thought fighting a serious case would make Blueface settle down a little. That's the opposite of what happened. Blueface and Rock's relationship has been violent before, but now it's getting worse than ever. In December, they went live on IG, and Rock showed off a pic of Blueface with 2 black eyes. They just laughed off how Rock put hands on him. But what happened next was shocking, even for these two. Apparently, throwing punches wasn't enough for Rock, because a video came out in January showing Rock picking pieces of glass out of Blueface's head. Rumors started flying that she smashed a Hennessy bottle on him. But later, Rock hopped on Twitter and said she hit him with a glass cup. Then on Blueface's birthday, Chrisean revealed that she was pregnant with his kid. But Blueface said she had encounters with 10 different men in the last year, and that the baby isn't his. Rock claims
I would have said that too.
There's no telling what's really going on with them. This is the last relationship that needs to have kids involved. But maybe they'll finally chill out a little if they do have a baby. For now, the situation is getting messy. Blueface and Rock just got into another fight, and this time, it also involves one of the biggest rappers in the game, Lil Baby. Apparently, Baby and Rock were in each other's DMs, and Blueface aired the situation out on Twitter. After the news broke, Blueface posted a message from Baby to Rock that said, "Why people saying I was in your DM? Why you ain't telling I'm big brother? I hate shit like that." Blueface captions it with, "Met my one time, talking about he big brother. You ain't no son to me, the truth can never be a diss." Being in a toxic relationship isn't good for anyone, but now it could really start having an effect on Blueface's career. A lot of people think he's falling off anyway, and beefing with bigger artists isn't a great way to get back up. Blueface and Rock should have split a long time ago, but at this point, all we can do is sit back and Watch what happens next.
Facts.
Polo G came up in the shit.
Their relationship is just crazy, bro. She had his baby, but I don't think they're still. No, they not together. I just saw on Instagram today a video where it looked like she was trying to diss Blueface. Oh my god, she had a song with this white boy, and she was trying to diss Blueface. It's like a Blueface diss. This white boy is low key blowing up. But anyway, she got this song with this white boy and they dissing Blueface. I just saw that on social media today, cuz. So I know they still broken up. But yeah, nah, she had his baby. They had a crazy relationship.
Streets of Chicago, repping the Mickey Cobras. Luckily, he made it out of the trenches and into the rap game. But now, he's dealing with a different type of drama. Back in July 2021, rumors started flying that Polo's girlfriend, Crystal Bleeze, had been playing him and seeing other people on the side. Damn. Someone called her out for allegedly hooking up with 2 other rappers named Action Pack and Young Rob, and said she had a TikTok girlfriend in Florida too. Crystal clapped back on Twitter and said the cheating rumors were all cap. And Polo went live and said, I promise what is funny about the internet is that a lot of you are playing with me. Now, say that in my presence, and I swear I'll reach out and smack the fuck out of you.
Fine.
At first, it seemed like they were both squashing the rumors, but then the situation got even messier. In October, Crystal hopped back on social media and claimed that Polo was the one who cheated. But that wasn't even the biggest news. Crystal also dropped a bombshell that she had left Polo for a woman named Jazz. She wrote, I was sitting there putting up with infidelity, and my soulmate was a f***ing girl. I knew it. It's not clear who cheated on who, or what really went down behind the scenes, but that didn't stop people.
This ain't so toxic, though.
Hopefully, Crystal and him can move on, though. They had a son together in 2019, and he definitely doesn't need to grow up with his parents, airing out all kinds of dirt on the internet. King Von's death in 2020.
That wasn't too toxic, though. Okay, it was infidelity rumors and people speculating that they broke up and shit. And then she just came out and said it. Like, look, I got a girlfriend now. Nigga, that ain't toxic. What are you talking about? She was bi. Most women are bi, cuz. I don't blame them. Women are beautiful. Anyway, R.I.P. King Von. Let's see what happened to King Von.
King Von's death in 2020 shocked the rap game. Fans are still talking about how his toxic relationship with Asian Doll might have led to his murder. Von and Asian Doll started dating back in 2018.
That shit
broke up in early 2020 after Von allegedly cheated.
It was toxic.
That's when the real drama started. Von and Youngboy allegedly started beefing after Von said Youngboy had cap in his raps. Nothing went down when he said it, but the situation changed when Von posted a pic of himself with Youngboy's baby mama, Jania. Youngboy hopped on social media and wrote, I'm gonna have my son f*** your daughter since you trolling me. Then, Youngboy took it a step further by linking up an Asian Doll in the studio. When he posted a snippet of the track, Von aired him out on Twitter and said, that new shit y'all got garbage. I got some shit on y'all baby moms that'll make you not want to claim your kids and shit. That's when the crew jumped into the beef and everyone started sending shots online. Yeah. Even though everyone knew there was tension, Von said the internet just made a big deal out of nothing. 2 days before he was tragically killed in Atlanta, Von tweeted, I ain't finna beef about no dog. She mines too. According to rumors, he was seriously pressed about Asian Doll linking up with Youngboy. And that's why Von went after Youngboy's homie, Quando Rondo, and ended up getting shot. Asian Doll doesn't deserve any blame for Von starting the fight. But after he died, she definitely made the situation messier. She wasn't anywhere close to Von when he died, and was allegedly at Youngboy's house when it happened. But that didn't stop her from claiming she knew what his last words were. She hopped on Twitter and told everyone that Von said, y'all let them get up on me. Stop crying. Y'all let them get me. Everyone was confused about how she could know what he said. And that's when Von's manager, 100K Track, hopped in to air everything out. In an interview with DJ Academics, Track revealed that Asian Doll had been speaking to Von through a spiritual advisor. Claiming that you're talking to the dead isn't a great way to get people to take you seriously. And that's why fans are still calling cap when Asian Doll claims there wasn't any beef between Von and Youngboy. She went live and said there weren't any issues going on. But if that was true, then Youngboy wouldn't have dropped the track Bring the Hook and said, this that Squid Game. Old Block Pack get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get folded up. The track sparked a wild beef between Youngboy and Von's homie Lil Durk. It's still going on today. Yeah. It's still not clear how everything really started between Youngboy and Von. But Asian Doll definitely didn't help the situation. She linked up with Youngboy in the studio.
Hey, she looked good.
It's not her fault that Von got killed in Atlanta, but it's definitely possible that he only crashed out that night because he was pressed about the situation with her. Future is known as one of the biggest...
I didn't know all the drama and the beef between King Von, R.I.P. my boy, and Youngboy. I didn't know that. But Asian Doll, she looked good, first and foremost. It didn't even sound like it was too toxic, though. It just sounded like two dudes is going back and forth. They arguing about they girls. It don't sound like they girl was really getting involved, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I guess we all know Future the Toxic King, though. That's That's King Pluto right there. You feel me? Everybody take notes from that nigga Future. I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip flops.
Future is known as one of the biggest players in the game, and that's why fans were shocked he got engaged to Ciara back in 2013. He allegedly dropped $500,000 on the ring, and in 2014, they had a son, and Future and Zahir Wilburn together. It seemed like Future was really about to settle down, but then 3 months after their son was born, Ciara broke up with them for allegedly cheating on her with his stylist. They tried to get back together and make it work, but they only lasted a few weeks before breaking up again. That's when their relationship officially ended. But it was only the start of their drama. In 2015, Ciara sent shots at Future on the track, I Bet. She said, I bet you start loving me as soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. And so you bought me a car, he can buy that too. I can take care of myself, and I can find someone to do it too. You acting like you upgraded me, I upgraded you. Then Ciara announced she was dating Russell Wilson. And
one thing we all gotta admit, Ciara did win this battle. Russell Wilson is super corny, but he's a really good guy. Like, you can't deny that. Russell Wilson's a really good guy. He seemed like he got morals and shit. So, yeah, she upgraded from Future. Future is that nigga. I fuck with Future way more than Russell Wilson, of course. But if you just want to talk about the type of men, Russell Wilson is obviously a better man than Future. Come on now. But I personally like Future better. Future is that nigga, bro. So, yeah, Ciara, she did upgrade. And Russell Wilson makes a lot more money, so...
Future told HuffPost Live that he was the one who actually ended the engagement and that it had nothing to do with cheating. Future wasn't cool with Wilson and Ciara posting photos with his son, and he told Rolling Stone, you can't just move around with my son a certain kind of way. I feel like a lot of moves are just made out of just being evil, basically. Then he took it further on Twitter and said, this got control problems. And Ciara clapped back,
she looked like
hitting him with a defamation lawsuit for $15 million.
Control problems.
His own lawsuit, but eventually they both dropped him. By 2017, they had already been broken up for years, but Future was still sending shots on tracks like Real Love.
He always sends shots.
I couldn't walk away, my ego all in the way. I dropped cash on her. She told me she loved me even more. These 4 doors and Quaaludes, they got me dehydrated. Turn on me, sue me? No, nothing seems to amaze me. Ciara and Wilson got married and had a daughter together, but over the years, Future's made it clear that the breakup wasn't easy on him. Last year, he allegedly sent more shots to Ciara on the track Love You Better. But then he told GQ that he's not toxic and that all the women he's dated are the real toxic ones. It's not clear what Ciara did to him back in the day, but it's been a decade, Future still isn't over it. Maybe he just couldn't handle a woman sticking up for herself. Or there could have been even more going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. One thing's for sure though, at this point, Future just needs to move on. Before he tragically...
It's not that Future can't move on, bro. Future did move on. It's just that we all have that one. You know what I mean? Once you get to a certain age, we all have that one that we really give our heart to. And if it doesn't work, you always remember that. Like, you guys know the one for me. You know what I mean? The one that I gave my whole heart to. So even though Future's over Ciara, that's just something he'll always remember. Like, God damn, I really gave my whole heart to her and that shit didn't work. You know? So it just be like that. Even like me, I moved on. I had other girlfriends, but it's still just like, I really gave myself to this person, you know? Anyway, R.I.P. my nigga, Juice WRLD. Oh, yeah, his relationship with that one chick, Lotti or whatever her name was, I been knew she wasn't good for him, though. But I wasn't tripping because I was like, look, they both just doing drugs, living life. You know, she looked like she on all the drugs in the world. But, you know, Juice WRLD, he messed with the drugs, too. So it was cool. Like me, I mess with girls that do drugs. Nigga, I do drugs, too. So it's kind of just like, y'all are a vibe. They're a vibe. But I knew she wouldn't be good for him, obviously. Anyway, let's keep going.
Before he tragically overdosed in 2019, Juice WRLD is one of the biggest rappers in the game. He's only in the industry for a couple years, but he built a massive audience full of loyal fans who are still keeping his legacy alive today. And right now, they're having serious beef with his ex-girlfriend, Lotti.
She looked like Brittany Renner a little bit.
She was in her late 20s, and he was just a teenager.
Worse version.
She slid in his DM saying she loved his music. Not before long, they were officially dating. On social media, it seemed like they were crazy about each other. But Juice's cousin Mills says that Lotti was always toxic. Mills posted on IG about how Lotti tried to control and manipulate Juice. According to him, she kept Juice away from everyone who really cared about him, and the whole situation was driving Juice crazy. What makes the situation even worse is that a video came out showing Lotti dissing Juice before they started dating. Juice's fans dug up a clip of her listening to Juice in the car and saying,
"And this is why I can't listen to the radio. I need to stop rappers."
And if all that wasn't bad enough, Now, Allie's new boyfriend is adding more drama to the situation. She started dating a teenager named Carter Jamison last year. Fans spotted him wearing a watch that Juice had bought for Allie. People started calling him out. Jamison clapped back and said that it was Allie's watch. Then he brags about being in Juice's house, which just made the whole thing even weirder. Obviously, Allie Lotti can date whoever she wants, but Juice's fans think it's situation and straight up disrespectful. That's why so many of them clowned Allie and Carter back in January when the news broke that they had both been arrested at a Walmart in Arkansas for shoplifting and drug possession. Both of them got off easy with suspended sentences, but some Juice fans thought it was a little bit of karma for the way they've been treating his legacy. Lil Loaded was a rapper from...
I mean, that is kind of weird, like taking a picture of a watch and, Juice World War II. If I were to get with that chick, Allie, I would make sure anything that we do has no type of relation to Juice World. You know what I mean? That white boy that's with her now, he should just make sure everything that they do has no type of connection to Juice World. Oh, in Juice WRLD's old house. Like, for what? Nah, bitch, come to my house. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep going. Lil Loaded, I don't know nothing about him. I just remember he got killed at a young age, too. These niggas really be dying, bro. That mess is crazy.
Lil Loaded was a rapper from Texas who popped off in 2019 with the track Glock Baby. He had a lot of talent and potential to make it far in the game, but in 2021,
the song wasn't even that good, bro.
When the news broke, rumors said that Loaded had committed suicide over the guilt he had for allegedly killing his friend Khalil Walker on accident in 2020. He was facing a manslaughter case over the situation, but then one of his homies jumped in and said he killed himself because his girlfriend cheated on him.
Oh, yeah.
Iraq claimed Loaded told him his girl cheated.
I did
he was
hear
gonna kill
about
her.
that.
But according to Loaded's ex, she never cheated, but they broke up the night before he took his life. According to her, she just didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. But everyone took the cheating story and ran with it. Nobody really knows why Loaded committed suicide. It could have been over a toxic girl, the guilt over Khalil Walker's death, or a combination of everything. But no matter what caused it, his death is an absolute tragedy. Never should have happened. Rest in peace to Lil Loaded.
All right, bro, that was a good video. We saw some rappers in toxic relationships, from Juice WRLD, Lil Loaded, Future, Blueface, Polo G. I mean, yeah, it was a cool little video. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? That's what I want to know. Let me know. Let me know, nigga. Both of my relationships were toxic. I've only been in 2 relationships. Both of them were toxic. I'm a toxic individual. I am. This is why I don't plan on getting married for another 10 years. I don't plan on having kids for another 13, 14 years. You feel me? Because I am an extremely toxic man. I don't think I'm toxic, but women say I'm toxic. So I understand. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? Let me know down in the comments. Why have you been in a toxic relationship? I want to hear why. Me, I don't respond back to text. I don't respond back to text. If I'm busy doing something and you call me, I'm not going to answer. I just turn my phone off. Like if I'm playing video games, you call me, I don't answer. If I'm smoking weed, listening to music, I do not answer. If I'm smoking weed, playing video games, I'm not answering. If I'm doing YouTube videos, I'm not answering. I don't text back. So, like, you see what I'm saying? You see how that can become toxic in a relationship? Because then women are, why you just can't text me back? You with another girl? Then I really don't say nothing till the next day. Then they go crazy. My last ex, she would pop up at my house. She would text me, I know you was a mother bitch. Nigga, I'm chilling, smoking weed, making YouTube videos. I just don't feel like talking because I'm fully focused. I'm fully engaged in what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But then she'll just pop up. Where's she at? Like, what are you talking about, man? I've been making YouTube videos. Anyway, I still love that bitch, too. I still love her. Bree, that was my baby. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought down in the comments, man. I hope life is going good for you. Shout out to the gang. Y'all, see y'all next time.